Welcome back to our second segment of How to Win It as a New Mom. Thank you for watching our first episode. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for viewing. I'm very honored that you took your time to watch and also advise on our way forward. Today we are going to look at breastfeeding your baby, and what is required of you to have enough breast milk. And if you do not have enough breast milk, what next? A close friend of mine called Fiona gave birth 2 months ago to a lovely baby boy, but her breast milk was not enough for the baby. She opted for formula, yet it's advisable to breastfeed a child exclusively for 6 months. So if you've been a really good new mom and you've done all the above things I've talked about and you still do not have breast milk, do not stress, do not even kill yourself. You can use formula. It's good for babies. It has boosted the health of very many babies. Use formula like Cow and Gate. I personally don't use it, so I might not have enough examples to give. But you can also use cow milk, which you get from your dairy guy, the guy who passes at your home every day, or you can buy packed milk from the shops. Jessa is mostly recommended. I honestly don't know why, but I believe all of them are safe as long as you dilute it when you're boiling it. Do not give your child milk which is not diluted, because the intestines are still too small to digest it, so ensure to dilute it. Kids start eating at 6 months, but I've recently been advised that at 5 months, 4 months there, you can start giving your child yogurt, a little yogurt. You can start giving them a little food, just to keep their mouths busy, because at that age, the milk is most especially not enough for them. They eat a lot, they tend to breastfeed a lot. So it doesn't hurt to give them yogurt, to give them a potato, but not too much until she gets to 6 months. Here are some of the ways you can ensure you have enough flow of breast milk for your child. Eat healthy. Eating healthy doesn't mean only eating a balanced diet, but it means changing on a variety of foods you eat. In our first episode, I talked about mukene, silver fish. This one is still crucial and important for you as a breastfeeding mother. Ensure to take a lot of soup, food that has soup. Soup also enhances the quality and quantity of your breast milk. The other thing most new mothers do not like taking is porridge. But porridge is very good for your breast milk, especially white porridge. Take porridge at least 3 times a day in your first 3 months of breastfeeding your baby, and you will see the magic that comes out of this porridge. The second thing that ensures you have enough flow of milk is sleeping. I know for new mothers, this is unheard of. You hardly sleep. You're breastfeeding in the night, you're breastfeeding during the day, but try as much as possible to sleep wherever your baby is asleep. A new mother getting stressed and not getting enough sleep also hinders the amount of breast milk you can have for your baby. So always sleep enough. Drink a lot of water. A friend of mine once joked and said when they tell people to drink, they think alcohol. Here, drink a lot of water. Drink it in all forms. Drink it as warm water, drink it as tea, drink it as lukewarm. Cold water is not very advisable as it doesn't have any effect on your breast milk, but drink lots of water. This is not recommended for new mothers, but drink some beer, at least 1 bottle a week. The beer is very good for you, and also it's good for your baby. Beer contains barley that helps your baby's growth. It helps remove out any toxins that they have in their body. So take beer at least once if you're allowed to take it. I'm not saying all new mothers should take beer, but if you take it once in a while, it will help enhance your breast milk. Seeing that it's really easy to get breast milk for your baby, there are some things we do as new mothers that might stop us from getting this, even the little we have. One of them is taking coffee. Coffee is very nice, it's very tasty. I personally used to take 3 cups of coffee a day, but I still smell coffee and can't take it because caffeine affects your breast milk badly. You don't get enough, and it's also not good for the baby. Remember, whatever you ingest in your body goes directly to the breast milk and into your baby. So be careful when taking some of these things. The second thing is stress. Stress. I cannot stress this anymore, but avoid stress. Eat well, have peace of mind, avoid quarrels. Usually for some mothers, it's unavoidable, especially for single mothers who don't have enough support from family, from their husbands. But if your husband is around, if you have family, stay with them for at least three months until you know the baby is in good position for you to stay alone, so that you get that help. You need it. If you do not have a maid, I advise you to get one. If you do not need a maid, get a family member. Avoid stress. Avoid doing everything yourself. You cannot wash the baby's clothes, cook the food, prepare the home when you have a new baby crying for you. So avoid stress. Avoid stress. Thank you for being a good viewer. Please come back next week. We're going to have a guest expecting mom. She's going to tell us about her experience, her thoughts, her fears. Like I said, this is for especially new moms, and she'll be one in a few months. So watch out for it. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment. A new mom might be in your circles. I'd like to thank the team behind the camera, my directors, my photographers. Thank you very much. Till next time. Bye. Ciao.